How's everyone doing today? This is Chris Heller, founder of DynaDig, and I have the pleasure to be speaking with you today about 3 surefire ways to ignite growth in the next year for your company. Doesn't matter if the economy is booming or busting. A lot of great content to cover, so let's get right to it. You may be surprised that it's limited to 3 ways to grow. As it happens, there are only 3 ways for a business to grow. Seriously. Method number 1, get more customers. Seems pretty obvious, I know. If you want to grow, you need more customers. Method number 2, get customers to buy more often. Don't worry, I'm going into greater detail in terms of how to do these things later, but for now, just the concept is what's important. If a customer buys from you once per month, you can literally double the size of your business just by getting them to buy twice per month. Makes sense. Method number 3, get customers to spend more per transaction. If a typical purchase is $5, let's say, how do you get that to $6? Now, you're probably thinking that these are very basic, obvious strategies, but don't overlook them because they're simple. There is real power in their simplicity. I'll take you through an example. Let's say your business has 100 customers. On average, they buy 5 items from you. That average value of those transactions is $10. That would mean you have a business doing $5,000 in revenue, right? Now let's say you focus on each of these 3 areas and are able to achieve 20% growth in each one of them. So now you have 120 customers, 6 transactions on average, at a sale price of $12. The total revenue now has jumped to $8,640. That's 73% growth just by improving 20% in each of these 3 simple but key areas. By making improvement in each of these areas, the accelerated business growth is tremendous. Unfortunately, most people's reaction when they hear these things are, duh, that's so obvious, or something like that, and they dismiss the idea because they're so simple. If you're looking for 3 hard ways to grow your business, maybe you should check out another video, or I'll come up with something for you later. Hopefully you're smarter than that and realize that every business has the opportunity to improve in these 3 areas. Every single one. I've never in my career come across a business that was maximizing these 3 opportunities. There is always room for growth. So keep an open mind and stick with me here. The next question you're all asking, obviously, is, okay, how exactly do we do these things? Well, let's get into that. Just like the 3 ways to grow are powerful because they're easy and simple, I found that there are certain things that businesses can do in each of these 3 areas that are also relatively simple, yet yield outstanding results. Let's check those out now. Let's start with strategy number 1, which was get more customers. Drive more inbound traffic to your website. By inbound traffic, I mean qualified prospects who either need or want exactly what you have to sell and are actively pursuing it. I specifically say to your website versus your store or a phone call or whatnot, because I believe that in today's day and age, most consumers start the buying process by visiting a business's website to at least get more information, if not make a purchase. So, how do you drive more traffic to your website? You leverage proven, trackable forms of internet marketing, like SEO, email campaigns, social media, and mobile marketing. Let's start with SEO, or search engine optimization. SEO is the process of improving the visibility of a website or a web page in search engines via the unpaid, which is also known as natural or organic search results. A lot of people don't know exactly what I mean when I say natural or organic, so let me just show you a screenshot to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here's a search engine results page, and you can see by the arrows that I've drawn here that the paid or sponsored listings are at the top and the right sidebar, and the organic results are to the lower left. Very important that you understand this difference, guys. The sponsored results have been paid for by someone. They're paid advertisements, they cost someone money to show up in these spots. Whereas the organic results, that's what Google deems are the best match for the search that somebody types into their Google search bar. Nobody can pay to be there. The organic results are what we're trying to impact with SEO. We're trying to get your site to rank highly for the specific keywords that your business may be targeting. Why focus on SEO? The stats on this slide should help explain its importance. As you can see, everyone and their mother is online, and most people start each web browsing session with a search engine, whether it's Google or Bing or Yahoo. 70% of searchers choose organic over paid listings, and 67% choose organic search results when making a purchase, which is why organic click-through generates 25% higher sale conversion than PPC ads or pay-per-click, those ads that were on the top and right-hand side of your Google search page. As you can see from this, organic results, unpaid listings, are where it's at. If you can get your website to show up at the top of the organic results, you're essentially in the pole position as a business in your niche. More buyers will see your website and become customers. Next is email marketing. Email marketing is often overlooked these days by businesses because they don't want to be known as spammers. I'm not advocating spamming by any means, but I'm insisting that email marketing is a tool that every business should use to grow their business. Matter of fact, it's the most cost-effective internet marketing channel that exists. According to the Direct Marketing Association, email returns over $40 for every $1 invested. Where else can you find a return like that? Done properly, by adhering to the unwritten rules of adding value in every email and being respectful of your audience's time and cluttered inbox, you'll be welcome in your prospects and customers' inbox, and you will drive new customer growth. You have the chance to establish a relationship, guys. Keep communicating over and over. Tell them a story. Get to know them, and then they'll trust you and want to buy from you. Next is social media marketing. You obviously have heard plenty about social media. You can't avoid it, but there's a good reason for it. Social media marketing, it's one of the most important business trends of our lifetime and presents amazing opportunities for you as a business owner to get new customers. In fact, your buyers now expect that you'll have a social media presence on some level to engage with. If you fall short of those expectations, they're much more likely to spend their money with the other guy down the block who they are engaging with on a social media. Look at these stats. Buyers want to interact with brands on social media sites. You can either join the conversation or you can let your competitors do the talking. It's your choice. More important to mention, buyers reward brands that have a presence on a variety of social networks. So if you haven't already, it's time to engage a social media strategy at your business. Next, we have mobile marketing. Mobile marketing, it's a set of marketing practices that allows organizations, businesses, whatnot, to communicate with their audience in an interactive way on a mobile device. Pretty simple. And whether you're prepared for this or not, the world has become mobile. The growth of mobile marketing in general is astounding. For example, location-based marketing that's targeted to an audience based on their specific location at a given time, it's projected to grow to $6 billion in 2015. And that's from $0 in 2009. The popularity of mobile marketing is fueled by two things: buyer habits, which we've talked about, and, equally important, results. Businesses that have adopted mobile marketing strategies are seeing ridiculous results and response rates. According to a study commissioned by Burrell Associates, some restaurants are seeing 65% redemption rates for real-time geo-targeted ads. Just imagine for a sec, having 65% of your prospects respond to your marketing campaign. That blows away any other form of advertising. According to research from mobythinking.com, mobile ad spending worldwide is predicted to reach $20 billion in 2015. As you can see on this chart, there were over 234 billion mobile advertising impressions in the fourth quarter of 2011 alone. That's 234 billion. That is a huge number, and it's growing at an astronomical rate. Mobile advertising like this is taking off like a rocket. It's time for you to get your business on board now.